So we are here for a review of some critical videos of news. तो दो तीन न्यूज़ चैनल्स है जो हम लोग आजकल रिव्यू कर रहे हैं. तो बिकॉज वी वांट आवर डेमोग्राफिक टू आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट आर द सिनेरियोज एंड सर्कमस्टेंसेस कि हमारे देश जिसमें है. So that is also very important. I think that's the reason that we want to continue this series of producing all these reviews for news, है ना. And later on I want to expand this so that we can have a much more discussion with you all guys, है ना, ताकि हमारा डिस्कशन बढ़े, हमारा अंडरस्टैंडिंग बढ़े चीज़ों में. एंड वंस ये यू नो बढ़े, इंटरेस्ट बढ़े, है ना, लोगों का, then we can actually have a conduct more kind of a formal discussion on these things.
Hello everyone. As you know, News Laundry.
Wait. Ad warning. Okay, News Laundry is getting ads now. That's good. और या फिर ad नहीं है उसके पास, है ना. We are about to find, because News Laundry doesn't runs on ad, it runs on subscription. It's a subscription based media. So do subscribe to News Laundry. Subscribe to me also. Like the stream, like their News Laundry का भी report को like करो, है ना. Go and like, subscribe and do all the button stuffs, है ना, for me and for these guys also. And join these guys also. Try to subscribe to them, like उनकी वेबसाइट में सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो, है ना, विद मनी विच कैन हेल्प देम ग्रो एंड हेल्प द न्यूज स्टे एज इट शुड बी, है ना, विद फैक्ट्स. वी डोंट वांट प्रोपागेंडास टू बी सबमिटेड एज न्यूज़ एंड उसके बाद पता चले कि अच्छा ये गलत न्यूज़ है, और फिर, है ना, फिर हमारा भ्रम टूटे, है ना.
Hello everyone. As you know, News Laundry does not take any advertisements from
I told
governments
you.
or corporations. However, if you see any ads in this video, it's because we have used two songs, and the record labels that own those two songs
okay, copyright
may
claims.
monetize this video.
Yeah.
So they may place ads in this video to make money out of it. We don't make any money out of any YouTube ads, and we don't monetize any of our videos. So if you see those ads, it's because the two songs that we've used, the record labels that own that song have monetized this video. That's how YouTube works. The two songs that we've used, one of them is Natu Natu, and the second one is the Narcos theme song. Why have we used the Narcos theme song? You'll find out.
Adani has a good narcos connection. Let's see. So country में अभी क्या ही बचा है ना. The security का हालत खराब हो चुका है ना. War against drugs, there is nothing, you know. So what else is left? Let's see. I mean, the distraction is चारों ओर से, है ना, चारों ओर से. सिर्फ हमारा सरकार जो काम कर रही है वो बचाने का काम कर रही है. किसको? उद्योगपति अदानी को, जैसे हमारा रवीश कुमार बोलते हैं, अदान को.
There's news, there's sense, and there's nuisance. This show is all about that last bit.
So this episode comes out every Saturday, and I wait for this episode. These are very nicely done episodes, very nicely worked upon. बहुत ही हार्ड वर्क करके निकालते हैं लोग. So do check them, है ना. Do, if you अगर अच्छा लगा तो सब्सक्राइब भी करो और लाइक भी कर दो, है ना, स्ट्रीम को भी, इनके वीडियो को भी. या लेट्स गो. लाइक्स करो, कमेंट करो, सब्सक्राइब भी करो. For the guys who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, here is the percentage of viewers who need to subscribe to my channel. You know, people are coming, and for the views I get it, but please subscribe. That makes the channel grow, that helps us grow, you know, and we can also keep on publishing these contents. So do check the stats here, somewhere here.
I am back, guys. What I miss? What
So
do you
there.
do now?
ये विक्टिम कार्ड है जिसे
Victim card.
अपने घर में रखते हैं, और जब भी उनके ऊपर कोई कार्रवाई की जाती है वो इस कार्ड को निकाल देते हैं, और फिर इस कार्ड को
कहाँ मिलता है ये
स्वाइप
कार्ड?
करके एनकैश कराने की
शिप वाला कार्ड है ये फिर से.
कहते हैं कि मैं विक्टिम हूँ, मुझे सताया जा रहा है.
Oh ho, Sudhir ji, how creative. हम भी आपके लिए कुछ कार्ड लाए हैं.
गोदी
That
कार्ड.
one's for Navika and Arnab, not Sudhir ji.
Okay.
That's for the News 18 guy.
Chaman Chopra.
ये
BND
गुल्लू वाला है.
BND मीटिंग गुल्लू.
आहा!
दिहाड़ी.
की दिहाड़ी कार्ड.
दिहाड़ी का
हमें
दिहाड़ी.
पता है सुधीर जी कि आप कौन सा कार्ड यूज करते हैं. ये है वो कार्ड. करीब से देखिए इसे. यही है वो कार्ड जो हमेशा सुधीर जी अपनी जेब में रखा करते हैं. जब मोदी से सवाल पूछने का वक्त आ जाए, जब ऑपोजिशन मोदी जी पे धावा बोल दे, सरकार से सवाल कोई भी पूछने लग जाए, तो सुधीर जी यही कार्ड अपनी जेब से निकाल के यूज करते हैं. फेक न्यूज, जिहाद की मनोहर कहानियां इनकैश करने के लिए.
जिहाद की मनोहर कहानियां.
NGC. NGC chip भी है इस coffee में. Now, if you're happy to see me, then please like this video, like this video, like this video, like this.
Those who guys don't know, है ना, I don't know कोई है यहाँ पे अभी जिसको पता भी नहीं है कि NGC क्या है, या फिर है ना, why is the chip, nano chip so very air coated right now. Let's go.
Video again. आपका एक लाइक टीवी न्यूसेंस को बहुत दूर तक ले जाएगा यूट्यूब की दुनिया में.
सही बात है.
What an amazing
Please like करो
India it has been.
मेरा भी स्ट्रीम को
Two of our desi
for the same reason.
fully homegrown movies won big at the Oscars. Natu Natu for original song and The Elephant Whisperers for the best documentary short film. And one of our shiniest stars made her debut at the Oscars in a beautiful black gown. Meanwhile, Vivek Agnihotri, कोई बात नहीं, हौसला मत हारना. ऑस्कर नहीं मिला तो क्या हुआ, टाइम्स नाउ का स्टूडियो है ना तुम्हारे लिए सदाबहार, एवर रेडी.
कश्मीर फाइल्स एट ऑस्कर्स.
तुम्हारे लिए टाइम्स नाउ का हैशटैग ही काफी है.
Is the volume all right?
Oscars के बहाने ही सही, this week finally our parliamentarians sat down or stood together without walking out on each other or shouting at each other for a brief moment to mark India's victory at the global stage. There was some healthy sarcasm thrown around for good measure.
Only my request is that the
I love the
ruling
Kharge
party
satire.
should not take credit that we have directed, we have written the poem. वो
मोदी जी ने आज ही आके इंडिया टुडे कॉन्क्लेव में उसने गिना दिया कि उसके लिए क्या क्या हुआ ऐसा है ना. वुमेन्स इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम वर्ल्ड कप जीता ऐसा बिकॉज ऑफ मोदी जी ऐसा. ठीक है, अगर कोई मेडल जीता ऐसा बिकॉज ऑफ मोदी जी ऐसा है. कुछ भी हो जाए, थैंक्स मोदी जी, थैंक्स.
directed this film. They should not say.
क्या खड़गे जी, अभी बीजेपी में नेता इतने भी वेले नहीं है कि ऑस्कर की जीत में भी मोदी जी को घुसेड़ देंगे फॉर नो रीजन. I mean, these guys are serious politicians, not primetime trolls or anchors whose only relevance is directly proportional to sucking up to Modi ji.
She's just being
नाटू
sarcastic.
नाटू के जो स्क्रिप्ट राइटर है हमारे राज्यसभा में हमारे साथ राज्यसभा के सांसद हैं.
राइट.
हमारे लिए गर्व की बात है कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने ऐसे लोगों को राज्यसभा में नियुक्त किया है नॉमिनेटेड मेंबर्स के रूप में.
Spoke to
राइट विंगर्स मेरे कमेंट सेक्शन में आके बोलते हैं कि आएंगे तो मोदी जी वी लव हिम फॉर सो नो गुड रीजन ऐसा. राइट. सो फॉर मी टू देम ऐसा, टू द राइट विंगर्स मुझे ये बोलना चाहूँगा ऐसा है ना, जेब हल्का हो गया तो सोचो मत कि तुम उड़ रहे हो, कि तुम उड़ सकते हो, है ना. सो माइंड दैट.
एक्चुअली पीयूष जी, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने नाटू नाटू के लिरिसिस्ट चंद्र बोस को नॉमिनेट नहीं किया. And he is not your colleague at Rajya Sabha. You're talking about RRR screenwriter
Oh,
V.
shit.
Vijayendra Prasad, who was nominated by Mananiya Modi ji. This man, not this man, is your colleague.
उसमें भी फेक
क्या फर्क
न्यूज़.
पड़ता है, स्क्रिप्ट राइटर हो, लिरिसिस्ट हो, सब मोदी जी की ही तो कृपा है.
सही
चंद्र
बात है,
बोस,
सही बात है.
विजयेंद्र, एडवर्ड सोनेनब्लेक, एडवर्ड स्नोडन. What?
How do you feel? I mean, the kind of recognition this song is getting worldwide.
So basically this episode is a summary of the whole week. किस पूरा week में हुआ क्या है. So we have already seen all these things happening. So there's no surprise, but the presentation is pretty awesome. Let's check this out.
Yeah, I think there's, no shortage. There never has been any shortage of.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this
Sao Yi Kong He.
and this
I am Mr. McAdams and I haven't said a word.
comes another one from Ups Now.
Fuck ups
Edward
now.
Sonnenblick acted in RRR Times Now. Edward Snowden is in asylum in Russia. He did not dance to Natu Natu, although that would have been quite a sight to see.
That's true.
Now, Times Now did correct itself in time, but they still couldn't find the picture of the real Edward. यही होता है फोन पे बात करने का नतीजा. सीधा वीडियो कॉल करते, जूम कॉल करते और चैनल्स की तरह कोई मुसीबत नहीं होती. Speaking of Times Now, their group editor Navika Kumar this week did the perfect Dilli wala thing that Dilli walas just love to do.
क्या है?
Hey, तुम जानते नहीं मेरी बेटे की
मेरे
शादी में
बाप।
कौन कौन आया था? Blessed to have Honorable PM Narendra Modi at my son's wedding reception to bless him and his bride.
देखिए देखिए और कौन दिख रहा है. इस एंगल से तो और कोई नहीं दिख रहा है. आई थिंक ये नविका का सन और डॉटर इन लॉ मे बी. आई सी.
Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji gracing the wedding ceremony of my son on March 11th. This is
इधर मोदी जी जा रहे हैं नविका के शादी में, और सौरभ भास्कर ने भी शादी किया है ना, और वहाँ पे आए थे राहुल गांधी ऐसा। तो शादियों में गुट बट चुका है ऐसा, इसकी शादी में ये, इसकी शादी में वो ऐसा। Let's see.
Navika on odd days, raging against Lutyens Delhi Khan Market gang.
Has the Lutyens lobby been totally unmasked? His statement has busted the lies which have been peddled by the left Lutyens lobby, so dear to the Congress party ever since the NDA government has come to power.
And this is Navika on even days. So exciting! साक्षात Lutyens Delhi मेरी family function में आया है. Thank you for blessing the couple. Home Minister Amit Shah ji, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh ji, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji.
ये तो Lutyens group और क्या?
Grateful for your blessings and presence.
Hemant Vishwa.
JNK LG Manoj Sinha ji, Delhi LG Vinay Kumar Saxena ji, Union Minister Anurag Thakur ji, and BJP National President JP Nadda ji blessed my son and daughter-in-law on their wedding reception on March 11th. ये नविका का family function है या BJP का national convention? Okay, so the guest list also included Congress leader Pawan Khera and one Acharya Pramod, but we all know they're just diversity candidates. इतने दिग्गज बीजेपी लीडर्स के मिक्स में एक कांग्रेसी का भी ट्विटर पे मेंशन डाल देते हैं बैलेंस के लिए। चलो, that's more balance we've seen than on Navika's primetime debates. वैसे आप में से कोई नहीं दिखा? Judging from Navika's guest list on Twitter, you know who BJP is pretty serious on seeing as a threat. खुशी के मौके में कांग्रेस है, पर आप कभी नहीं, कभी नहीं, कभी नहीं. Now, first things first, we wish the couple a very happy married life. Second thing second, Navika's very public flexing on Twitter about the who's who of Delhi attending her son's wedding says a lot about journalism, journalists, and their proximity to power.
That is
Navika
true.
and anchors like her have made it a habit to bash Lutyens Delhi day in and day out. Lutyens ye, Lutyens wo. लेकिन ये Lutyens है क्या?
Lutyens
कहने को तो Lutyens is a very posh, exclusive part of central Delhi named after its architect Sir Edward Lutyens.
Lutyens, yeah.
यहाँ पे PM का घर है, president का घर है, सारे सरकारी घर हैं, बड़े बड़े बंगले हैं.
Right.
यहाँ एक फ्लैट 15 से 20 करोड़ में बिकता है. मकान तो छोड़ ही दो, totally out of budget for people like you and me. सैकड़ों
400
करोड़ों के
करोड़
मकान. और Lutyens में ही खान मार्केट भी है. बाय द वे, जिम खाना क्लब जहां नविका का फंक्शन हुआ था वो भी लटियंस दिल्ली में है, ठीक पीएम हाउस के पीछे. बट टू
तो इसीलिए तो उसको लटियंस में मिला ना, लटियंस यूनिट में वेडिंग करने को मिला है ना. चाटू
borrow from one of Lutyens Delhi's oldest residents. Lutyens is also a state of mind. This tiny area in Delhi is the seat of political power. इस जगह से हिंदुस्तान चलता है. जिस पे Lutyens का राज, उसका हिंदुस्तान पे बोलबाला. And whoever is close to this power elite is part of the Lutyens Club. Lutyens Club is not actually a real physical club. It's basically a very powerful group of people who can decide whether you rise up in life or not, whether you're successful or not, no matter what you do.
Right.
Industrialists, traders, stockbrokers, bureaucrats, netas, and yes, even journalists. एक जमाना था जब क्लब के
वेलकम गाइस,
मेंबर्स
वेलकम टू द
ये
चैट.
लोग
देखो अभी 400 करोड़ का घर
इन
दिखेगा.
दिनों क्लब के मेंबर्स ये लोग हैं. So these guys never had a problem with Lutyens Club. They just wanted the membership. This is Navika on odd days.
Is the army a punching bag for Lutyens lobby? The fact that, this whole Lutyens Delhi or the Lutyens intellectuals or call it the Khan Market gang, the Prime Minister's terminology for it, is they have all problems with their liberal values.
And this is Navika on even days.
When the top sleuth made a rare appearance. Thank you, Ajit Doval, National Security Advisor, for your blessings.
I mean, even super spy Adrishya Ajit Doval was there. The last time we saw him was eating biryani in Srinagar after the abrogation of 370. And Times Now told us about it incidentally.
National Security Advisor Ajit Doval is today in Shopian,
Where's the sad
the
music?
most disturbed area supposedly
अच्छा.
in the valley.
Oh,
And he's speaking to ordinary Kashmiris. In fact,
affection.
he's
His music में
eating
affection है. You
biryani
see,
with
biryani खा रहा है वो.
Navika
I get
and
it.
Arnab and Sudhir and BND and Aman, they keep galloying Lutyens gang day in and day out. Khan Market gang, एंटी इंडिया गैंग, लिमोजिन लिबरल गैंग ने भारत की नाक कटा दी, एक्सेप्ट फॉर द स्लाइट डिटेल दैट साक्षात लुटियंस गैंग ये लोग खुद हैं.
That's
मार
true.
किधर है? लुटियंस ये हैं. Now look, Navika is not the first
They're trying
journalist
to use only a
with a
tag
powerful
जो अभी
guest list to
useless है.
boast of.
You know?
Congress leaders right from the time of Indira Gandhi have been known to have their own set of darbaris who enjoyed access to them. In fact, since time immemorial, journalists have sought closeness to power and showed off the access and clout that comes with proximity to big netas. The year is 1988. The internet doesn't have any pictures of that time. But several chief ministers, union ministers, actors and cricketers congregated in Delhi's Maurya Sheraton to attend the wedding of Surendra Pratap Singh, then editor of Navbharat Times. That
इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ मैं तुम लोगों के लिए, एक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया जाता तुम लोग को, है ना? एक लाइक, एक सब्सक्राइब, दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट, दैट्स इट. सब्सक्रिप्शन, एक बिस्किट मिलेगा ऐसा, है ना? कम ऑन, लेट्स गो.
event became quite a topic of discussion in Lutyens back then and raised the question of how close journalists should be to politicians. In his book Media Ka Andha Yug, journalist Anand Swaroop Verma described the whole affair like this. It's a matter of concern if such cordial relations are seen with leaders against whom you're expected to write and speak. जिन नेताओं के खिलाफ आपसे लिखने और बोलने की अपेक्षा की जाती है, उनसे अगर इतने मधुर संबंध दिखाई दें तो ये चिंता की बात है. So, when the PM and all his men and women attend a family function, how do you report on him and all his men and his women? You don't. You just rail against the...
The Modi Sarkar made it clear that it will not tolerate anti-India raga on Videshi soil. Congress really wants foreign countries like the UK, like other countries in Europe and the United States to intervene and bring democracy back in India. Isn't that the most shameful statement for an Indian to make abroad, and especially somebody who's taken his oath on the Indian Constitution?
Heck, you defend the party line more than the official party spokesperson every night.
Because the Congress is asked questions by ED, CBI.
Guys. We all know it's a fake news. You know, there's no doubt about it. It's just a fake news. You know? But we all know what he has said. He doesn't ask for any help. Rahul Gandhi को help नहीं चाहिए था. He just, we can discuss any situation anywhere. You know? But yeah, let's see. The spin-off they are playing is that, you know, he is asking for help from Britain या फिर किसी और से कि, है ना, give us a democracy. Let's see Navika again. You know, therefore is the song. I think they are in लोग का party. They are the party workers ऐसा है, है ना, BJP party workers.
You will go and condemn Indian democracy on foreign soil. You will go to the United Kingdom. You will go to London and ask the British to intervene because foreign soil has no. तो उनको East India Company को भी ले आइए.
East India Company?
East India Company.
थोड़ी history और context हम भी दे देते हैं अपने viewers को. The East
Well, ITC अभी भी है. अगर जिसको नहीं पता ITC क्या है, ITC started as Imperial Tobacco Company. Imperial Tobacco Company, है ना? अभी वो जानना जाता है as Indian Tobacco Company, है ना? But it is a Imperial Tobacco Company.
East India Company started off as a corporation that was not owned by the Queen. It was
Yeah.
a monopolistic trading body whose main aim was to enrich England so that the empire
Some history lessons for Navika.
could cling on to power and subjugate people wherever they wanted. In Amrit Kal, you don't need a foreign company to do that. You can just get any company. Give them all
Yes.
of India's resources,
Right.
mines, airports,
we
ports,
know,
energy.
we know.
Ensure this company's monopoly so that the present day empire can stay in power with unlimited funding for their rallies का खर्चा, poster shoster, election के शोशे जो होते हैं वो सब, they can take care of all that. सबका funding ensured. East India Company की कोई ज़रूरत है ही नहीं Navika. We are
Right.
Make in India now.
Right.
But what exactly did Rahul Gandhi say that got Navika so upset?
The so-called defenders of democracy, which are the United States,
Same as why we want देशद्रोहीज. क्यों हम देशद्रोही को ढूंढते हैं ना, विपक्ष में ढूंढते हैं ऐसा. जबकि वो टीवी चैनल में बैठा है ऐसा, है ना, आपको हर दिन फेस दिखा रहा है अपना.
European countries seem to just be oblivious that a huge chunk of the democratic model has come undone.
Last I checked, the word oblivious means not aware.
Right.
So Rahul was basically saying that democracies all over the world are unaware of what's happening to democracy in India.
Right.
Oblivious doesn't mean East India Company, aa jao hame bacha lo Modi se. Or US, can you invade us like Iraq and Afghanistan? There can be a legit critique of Rahul Gandhi's utterances abroad. For starters, I really don't think his description of RSS is quite accurate.
RSS is you can call it a secret society.
RSS is a secret society. They're as open as they come, Rahul. There's really nothing secretive about RSS or its members or its agenda. In fact, they're way more open than G23. Plus, maybe Rahul can pay a little more attention to domestic politics after the successful Bharat Jodo Yatra. Go to Karnataka, do dharna outside parliament, do the hard work of convincing Indian voters why they should choose his party over BJP. You may argue that there's very little Congress gains with Rahul's presentation in Cambridge. Anyway, you can critically analyze his presentation, argue why he may be wrong about India, but to twist what he says and say that he's asking for a full-on invasion of India is a royal insult to your intelligence and a plain lie. Yet,
that is true.
That is what was done on every channel this week.
Every channel.
The anger over Rahul's unthought and meaningless attack on his own country is growing. Parliament is ablaze with the controversy.
और तो और उन्होंने अमेरिका और ब्रिटेन से भारत के मुद्दे पर दखल की अपील भी कर डाली. सियासत हुई काफी. क्या राहुल गांधी मांगेंगे माफी?
इसको अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं टू मच ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. लग रहा है भारत में ना कुछ ज्यादा ही लोकतंत्र है. मतलब हमारे देश के कुछ बड़े नेता दुनिया के बड़े बड़े मंच पर बैठकर दुनिया के बड़े बड़े देशों को समझाते हैं कि भारत में तो लोकतंत्र खत्म हो चुका है. दुनिया के शक्तिशाली देशों को भारत के आंतरिक मामलों में दखल देने का न्योता दिया जाता है. ये बहस होनी चाहिए कि भारत में कुछ ज्यादा ही डेमोक्रेसी नहीं है.
While Rahul rages on about the death of democracy in India and calls for foreign intervention, he and his own party can hardly claim that they are safeguarding democracy here either.
You don't have Indian democratic leaders going abroad and saying, come and help us. This is almost like calling on a foreign country to do your job.
Of course, the BJP like to twist what I say. That's fine. And the media likes to sort of play it up. I mean, it gives you TRP.
Lutyens Media will not talk about how opposition leaders have been targeted by the ED. Since 2014, there's been a four-fold jump in ED cases against politicians. 95% are from opposition. Just take a look at this list of brief ED cases making waves and see which netas from which political parties are being implicated. DK Shiv Kumar, Congress. Abhishek Banerjee, TMC. Ajit Pawar, NCP. Farooq Abdullah, JNK National Conference. P. Chidambaram, Congress. Anil Parab, Shiv Sena. Sanjay Raut, Shiv Sena. Manish Sisodia, AAP. K. Kavita, PRS. Meanwhile, when an opposition leader shifts to BJP, ED cases magically just sannata hi sannata all over ED cases. Hemant Biswa Sarma ka hi case dekh lo. When he was with the Congress, the BJP accused him of being the prime suspect in a water supply scam.
Yeah, we all know
called the
that.
Louis Berger case because of the involvement of the American construction management company. Foreign hand. Sarma then joined BJP और अब इस केस में सन्नाटा ही सन्नाटा. Mukul Roy was summoned by the ED in chit fund scam when he was with the TMC. He hops over to BJP और फिर केस में सन्नाटा ही सन्नाटा. This is why we saw BRS put these posters up in Telangana this week. Of course, neither Navika nor anyone in this Lutyens Media Club will ever investigate what happened to any of these cases.
That's true.
And as for media owners, journalists in the legacy media who have direct access to the PM will always be more useful than a real journalist who can do investigative
useful for
report
chatu
on the PM and his or her government.
Welcome guys.
बिकॉज न्यूज़ का धंधा रिपोर्टिंग या इन्वेस्टिगेशंस करके कहाँ से चला है? कभी न्यूज़ का धंधा चला है एडवर्टाइजमेंट से. सरकार कोई भी हो, मनमोहन की हो या मोदी की हो, कल को किसी और की हो, दिल्ली में केजरीवाल हो या राजस्थान में अशोक गहलोत हो, इन द लेगेसी मीडिया इकोसिस्टम अ फ्यू पीपल विद एक्सेस टू द पावर elite will always be more important. Because as I say, let me not say it this time, let Garibdas and Lakhu show you.
हमारा नाम श्राप बन गया है, श्राप।
नहीं जीडी ऐसा नहीं बोलते।
गरीबदास
कब बनेगा तेरा गरीबदास? अमीरदास।
अरे जीडी तुमने सुने नहीं, विश्व गुरु बनने वाले हम। हमारे डंकापति जी जो है ना, उन्होंने कहा है विश्व गुरु बनेंगे। क्या बोल रहा है बे? सच में? मेरी कसम। अरे सुने नहीं, घर से नहीं निकलते क्या तुम?
अरे जब से निकले हैं निकले रहे हैं, घर कहाँ है हमारा?
कर ली ना गरीबों वाली छोटी बात,
इसीलिए
तुम्हारा नाम ये। जिधर देखो उधर पैसा खर्च किया है G20 पोतने में।
G20
ऐसी चीज पोतने में तो बहुत पैसा गया होगा लखू। लगता तो है। सुबह जो मैंने अखबार पे रोटी खाया ना, उस पे भी G20 पोता हुआ था। देखा तुमने? सच में? हाँ अखबार पे। हाँ
अखबार मिल गया। गरीबदास को अमीरदास बनने का तरीका मिल गया लखू। Tell me Lakhu, what is common between Adani and Ambani?
मूला, पैसा।
मूला।
अरे you सड़क छाप रोड man. Media control.
How exciting! Please tell me more.
देखो लखू, media means reach. Reach means ads.
That's true.
Ads means more money. And more money means Garibdas no longer Garib.
You're Amirdas. Amazing.
जीडी से एडी ये गरीबदास का बीवी।
कुछ ज्यादा नहीं हो रहे हैं आप दोनों?
Hey चुटकी, respect your elders.
चुटकी।
Go get me my cup of tea.
Cup of tea तो मैं ले आऊंगी।
Cup of tea।
लेकिन you must realize ad-funded media is a slippery slope. Advertiser-funded media is driven by corporate and political interests. But the media should be free, fair, independent and always in public interest.
क्या पट इंग्लिश में बात करती है? Respect your elders, man.
क्या बोलती है लड़की?
That's the only thing.
आ लखू, सपना दिखाता हूँ। I had a dream, a fantasy.
A newspaper is born. यही है नार्कोस का। Comment ads, nice. Perfection. Oh, nice tattoo, huh? This is a game, right? क्या नाम था इस गेम का? Galaxy Invaders or something? Yeah? Ooh, nice tattoo. Guys, 1000 subscribers पे, I promise, यहाँ पे एक tattoo, ठीक है? और ये 1000 पे। Could buy ad money. True. अमीर उजाला।
सही में लखू, मेरा नाम नहीं, कलंक है।
Sad life.
It's like a-
Sad life.
Hashtag sad life.
Sad. Very sad.
Sad
I
life.
got
sad.
मैंने तो पहले ही कहा था, ad and news can never be friends. पर मेरी कौन सुनता है? But we've been saying this for so long, guys. You have to pay to keep news free and keep it independent.
Guys,
From ads.
pay up. Since you're not paying, therefore you're getting free में, है ना?
If you want
Fuzzy
news
news.
professionals to care about the stories they do and tweet big investigation on governments instead of boasting about how people in the government attend their family functions, then incentivize good journalism. Incentivize it by paying to keep news free. Log on to newslaundry.com and subscribe to News Laundry because we're completely ad free. Lutyens Delhi पे एक और छोटा सा anecdote. Do you know who invented this term? Not this shouty guy.
I thought so.
But this guy.
जहाँ 3 किलोमीटर के दायरे में ल्यूटियन जर्नलिज्म होता है, वहीं करते करते लोग भयंकर एडिटर बनते हैं।
यस, रविश कुमार डिड इट।
और वहीं से वही लोग मोरारजी देसाई के मरने पे कोई ऑथेंटिक लेख लिखते हैं, वही लोग जेपी पे लिखते हैं और वही लोग अन्ना पे भी लिख देते हैं। तो एक तरह से उसमें एक बहुत फिक्स स्ट्रक्चर है और यही बॉल बियरिंग जो है वो भोपाल में है, पटना में है और सारे मार्जिन को डिफाइन करता है। बड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग
रविश कुमार।
ये जो एक ल्यूटियन सेंट्रलिटी है ना हमारे थिंकिंग में, वही हमें कई बार मजबूर कर रही है कि कुछ नहीं होगा, पर हो रहा है कहीं ना कहीं।
That's all the nuisance we have for you this week. We will be back next week. Until then, stay mad. That's the only way.
Stay mad. That's the only way. Stay mad, guys. Stay mad. Thanks, News Laundry. Thanks for this report. Subscribe to News Laundry. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment on the video. And also, check the stats. The stats are there. Do check it. अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो लाइक कर दो, कमेंट कर दो, सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो, है ना, और शेयर करो, है ना, अपने दोस्तों के साथ, फैमिली के साथ, अपने दुश्मनों के साथ, है ना। somebody has to give them some materials, right? जिसको भी अच्छा लगे, है ना, उसको भेजो, है ना, and spread this news. Advertisers pay, advertisers are served. If the जनता pays, जनता is served. That's the only way. Cool. See you in another video soon. Good night. Shabba khair. And have a good, happy Sunday. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining in. Bye.
I'm gonna cock my 9 and mother.